Hi guys, I'm Catch Queen and I'm back with a video about women's professional wrestling again. Now it's been a while since I did a video about ladies professional wrestling, been caught up in various product reviews and other interesting cross-dressing related stuff. But and I've even ventured outside once with rather not quite dire consequences, I would say, but at the end of the day I didn't have a whole lot to show for my efforts with that initiative. Well, anyway, today I've got a little bit of a cold as well, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Today I'm here to talk about Reggie Bennett, one of my favorite professional wrestlers as a kid and even to this day. Now, Reggie Bennett was a true powerhouse of ladies professional wrestling. She was nothing short of physically impressive. She only stood about 5'8" tall, but she weighed in at around 113 kilograms at one point or another in her career, and she was strong. She was really, really strong. She was stronger than most men, and I guess she could bench press twice her own body weight or something like that. I'm not sure about that though. Reggie began wrestling in 1986, so at what I would call the peak of the women's wrestling golden era. She wrestled in California and on the independent circuit, and she earned various accolades there. I remember having seen her in a rather obscure show called Amazons of Wrestling or something. I'm most probably wrong about that, but I do remember about that show, and she always rocked. She already rocked those shiny, I believe they were Flexitard unitars that she rocked then, and she looked like $1 million without hands down already back then. Her career progressed through various organizations, and she eventually made it to the LPWA. Now, in the LPWA, she was one of my favorites on account of the wrestling outfits that she wore. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I believe she also wrestled for Steel Kittens. She wrestled as Lace LaRue for Steel Kittens, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not. And I do specifically remember a match of hers against Lace something. I can't really recall the name of the other wrestler, although I do know it. No, she was Lace LaRue, and she wrestled against this red-haired chick with fishnets and all sorts of tattoos on her. Her name escapes me right now. Well, anyway, she was one of those professional wrestlers. She wrestled in the LPWA as well, this red-haired chick. Anyway, chick, more of a woman, because she too was sort of a bodybuilder, and she could have probably bench pressed me 3 or 4 times over back then, and even now she could probably make short work of me in the ring. So yeah, calling her a chick is a little bit out of line there. All right, the same goes for Reggie, obviously. What I was saying is that I loved Reggie's LPWA work, and I especially loved the outfits that she wore there. Now that my favorite outfit of hers was not, I know what you're thinking, one of those thong suits. No, my favorite outfit of hers was one that was cut a little bit similar to this one that I'm wearing right now. See the back? No thong there. Alright, so it was cut a little bit similarly to this one, and she had a bunch of shiny bits of foil in the front. She and Cheryl Russa had these suits when they wrestled as Locomotion. So as a kid I was thoroughly impressed with Reggie Bennett, although unlike with Malaya Osaka, I couldn't really identify with her because she was just too big and powerful. So like my weight class was more of the Malaya Osaka sort of range. Reggie Bennett was far out of that, but that didn't mean that I wasn't impressed by her antics. And I specifically remember one of her matches when she tilt-a-whirl slammed Big Denise Storm for the pin, and that absolutely had my jaw on the floor. So Reggie Bennett, one of my all-time favorites, and a true powerhouse of a wrestler and bodybuilder as far as I remember. Well, that's it for today, guys. You know the routine. click that sign up button there and like my videos. Join my channel, follow me on other social media channels. I'm on Facebook, on Twitter, everywhere. That's about it. See you around.